Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD. My main man, Flav.
What's up with you, bro?
How are you, my brother?
I appreciate you having me, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you so much for being here on Drinks with JD.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
No doubt.
How was your drive?
It was quick.
Yeah?
Quick,
Okay.
smooth, no traffic. We
All
good.
right. No doubt. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, since it's our first time sitting down together,
Yeah.
can you please introduce yourself to the Planet S.O.N audience?
Okay.
Can you please let them know who you are,
Uh-huh.
where you're from, and what you do?
What's up, S.O.N? My name's Flav. I'm a recording artist, and I'm from San Diego.
No doubt.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Straightforward.
No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. So,
Yeah.
you know how specifically, right now, you just said you're born in San Diego, right? Or
Yes,
you're
sir.
from San Diego.
Yes, sir.
Where specifically were you born and raised within the county?
I was born right there off of Friars Road in Zion.
Okay.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
But then I grew up in National City in Chula Vista.
Okay.
Pops lived in National City. Mom lived in Chula. Parents separated.
Okay.
You know, so I had to bounce back. Both best of both worlds, put it that way. Yeah.
How was that dynamic? Because, I mean, Chula Vista, that's like the second largest city here in the county. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, even though National City and Chula Vista border each other, I mean, they're completely different.
They are, bro.
How was that? How was that?
Way different. Well, when I used to go with my dad, bro, like that really opened my eyes a lot.
Okay.
You know, it was like more grit out there, you know, hustle, National City. And then my mom's, it was like, we weren't rich, we weren't poor, but like we got by.
Okay.
So like, you know, I saw like the best. Like mom's was cool, dad's struggled a little bit. So gave me that little dynamic of best, you know, it's the best of both worlds. So it's like you kind of see where you're from, knowing your surroundings more than anything. So like when I was in National City, I really had to watch my surroundings of where I was going, how late I was out.
Okay.
This and that. Mom just kind of like, go, do your thing, come back whenever you want. You know?
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
So just so we could get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
What schools did you go to growing up?
Me, I went to Rosebank. I started there at Rosebank when I was young. Then after Rosebank, I ended up going to my mom sent me to a private school. I went to St. Rose for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I left, and then I got put in public school for high school. I went to Hilltop.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I ended up graduating. And yeah, it was different, bro. The whole like switching from private to public and going first from public to private. Like, yeah, it was just different for me.
You know what? Can you talk about that? How was that dynamic?
Public school kids don't care, bro.
Okay.
Like, am I able to like say shit? Like,
No, yeah, yeah. I mean, because in the end, that's your experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not wrong. I mean, some people, like, let's say for myself, you know, I can't speak on that. So it's like, it's just a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever you say, I mean, that's exactly what you went through, and it's not wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, public schools, they didn't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
Like, you just did your thing. And then, like, private school was more like you had to be on your good boy, this and that, and just really, like, yeah. So,
like, be on your grades.
Be on your grades, be on that, the privilege is taken away, all that. So, I mean, it was good. Trying to be responsible at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, because I wasn't always the straight A student, or I was more the C, D student.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but eventually worked my way up, you know. So like when I went to high school, by that time it was like a breeze to me because I was like already ahead of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? What you just said, I guess I'm curious about that is how I'm thinking, let's say private school, right? Where like I'm only assuming that teachers are on you and really, let's say, I guess, wanted to take you to another level, right?
Exactly.
Do you feel that when you went to public school in Hilltop, do you think it was easy for you, or maybe even you got bored just because you understood it faster than everybody else?
I did. Like freshman year, sophomore year, I was like, bro, I already learned this.
Yeah.
Like, I already learned like half this stuff like when I was in 8th, 7th grade.
Wow. Okay.
Like, and when you go to private school, it was actually more like a one-on-one.
Okay.
Because, you know, my dad couldn't afford that.
Okay.
It was more of my mom's doing.
Okay.
And like, she really like, because I wasn't heading through the right path. And she's like, all right, you know what? I'm done with public school. Like, I need you to be on it and like, you know, really figure out what you're going to do and like, you know, kind of pave your way. I mean, like I said, my mom was pretty much there a lot. My dad wasn't. Okay. So, but like I said, it was more my mom's doing, and then she just wanted me to be on the right track.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, you know how right now we're speaking about your parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, where are your parents from, if you don't mind me asking?
My mom's from here. She's from San Diego.
Yeah.
My dad just always grew up in National City.
Okay.
He's always been from there. Behind Sweetwater out there on 24th and D.
Yeah.
Like more on the west side.
And they were born and raised here?
And they're born and raised here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because my grandparents from my grandma's from Mexico. She was from Sinaloa. Grandpa from Michoacan. And then on my mom's side, they were from Arizona.
Okay, no doubt. And did you ever go visit your grandparents in Michoacan or Sinaloa?
Unfortunately, bro, I didn't because they actually were over here.
Oh, okay.
Thank God, bless them. They're able to be over here.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
So it's cool, but I've never been down there. Been wanting to, but never been down there.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after following you on social media, right? I see you doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I see you doing the most is playing golf.
Oh, I love golf, bro.
No doubt. Can you talk about that? Like, how did you get into it?
Well, when COVID hit, when COVID hit in May, last year?
Yeah.
Last year in May, there was no. I hoop, bro. I'm a hooper.
Okay.
So it was always hoop. If not hoop, it was sometimes I actually played like in a flag football league for a little bit.
Okay.
That was cool. And there was no contact sports.
It makes sense.
So I was like, all right, cool. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like everything really got stripped of me.
Yeah.
And then my step pops, he's a golfer. So he was like, hey, bro, how about you get the club in your hand? I was like, all right, let's try it out. And then, man, that's it. It just took off. I got the bug. Yeah. Started getting that itch, like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go every day. Sometimes I do like 2-3 rounds a day.
Wow.
But then I just started getting expensive. I was like, I gotta chill out for a little bit.
No doubt.
But then I got my son into it. And my son be playing with me. Me and him play together a lot. And then my dad got into it. Josh got into it.
Yeah.
A lot of my boys got into it. And then we just started going from there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Have you ever hit a hole-in-one?
Bro, I was like, this
close. Really?
This
Really?
close, bro. I was like, this close, bro.
Yeah.
So close, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, I haven't got it yet.
Okay.
Eagle, birdie. Okay. Close to that, you know.
No. Now, are you pretty good? Like, did you learn a lot?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm nice with it, bro. I've been shooting in the mid low 90s, sometimes high. Did I say 90s? I meant 80s, bro.
Okay.
Low 80s, bro. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, we be going at it. Little turnies, this and that. Yeah. Get a little competitive.
No doubt. It's cool. Now, did you also get into it, like, let's say, now you got some favorite players, some favorite professional players, or anything like that?
Bro, I watch golf all the time.
Really?
All the time now.
Wow, okay.
I feel bad. I used to talk so much shit about golf, bro.
Yeah. Why is that? Why did you used to?
Because I used to be like, ain't no sport, bro. Like, there's nothing, bro. Like, even in high school, elementary, just roasting them. I was like, nah, bro, you weak.
But it is hard.
But it's hard, bro. It is, oh, wow. It's so mental. Yeah. I think that's definitely top 3 mental sports that I've ever played in my life. Yes. I think it'd go boxing, baseball, golf. No particular order, but those 3. Okay. Anybody can get hit in the face and then, oh, wow, game plan just changed. That's right. You know? Baseball is kind of like, all right, maybe I should wear my lucky socks next time. I went through before that game before this and that, and then golf is just like, bro, you had to take a win, all that, bro. It's just like, man, it's so I think that's why I like it. It's a mental game.
No doubt. Now, right now, you were just mentioning sports, right? Other sports. Yeah. Right, like boxing and baseball. Did you play that in high school?
I played baseball. Okay. Baseball and basketball.
For a Hilltop? Mm-hmm. Okay. How was that?
It was cool. It was cool. I kind of I dropped out of it after a while. My grades weren't good, so my dad was like, "Hey, you're done. Okay. Like that's it." So when I was playing baseball, I got taken out when I was like 12, 13. Mm-hmm. I was out. And then I missed like three, maybe 4 years. Yeah. And then I hopped back in it. And then people were surprised. Like, oh, wow, look who's back. Look who's back. And then now my son and everyone plays baseball. Basketball has been like, honestly, bro, I wish I liked basketball as much as baseball. Baseball was like my true sport. Okay. But I didn't have the love for it like that, like the way I do basketball. Okay. But it's like, what am I gonna do, bro? Like I'm 5'9", 5'10". Like I can't know much I can do. So I mean, I love playing it. It's great. It's an escape. It's therapy. No doubt. Love it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. All right. So before we get into the music, right? Yeah. Can you let us know just a little bit if you had another interest, but before music and let's say sports, did you have other interests that, like, let's say you wanted to go into, like, just growing up, you're like, you know what, I want to grow up and be this.
Yeah, yeah. I actually really like had an interest in like forensic type stuff, like CSI and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like forensic photography.
Wow.
I remember my dad took me to like that bring your son to work day.
Okay.
Bring your kid to work day, and I went with him. He works for the sheriff's department.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see why he's on me like all the time too at the same time. So I mean, when I went, he introduced me to one of his coworkers. And like I saw a bunch of stuff that he did, this and that, and I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Like down to fingerprints, down to DNA samples, down to all that. And I was like, okay, I think this is probably something I'd be willing to do.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, my grades weren't really lining up the way they needed to be.
Yeah.
And then I needed to pretty much do all the prerequisites and stuff for college and all that. And I was like, bro, this is gonna be such a long process, like to do that. And like, me, bro, like I had a kid at a young age. So it was like, all right, bro, like it's out the window, like at least for the time being, like you have to like provide now. Okay. So, but yeah, I that's what I wanted to do at first. Definitely.
No doubt. All right, man. So let's go into the music a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, when you decided to start rapping or just making music, were your family, were they encouraging? Did they like say like, yeah, man, like do it? Or were they like, nah, man, you're wasting your time?
My mom's side, not so much. Okay. It was more my pops. Okay. My pops was like, hey, like, okay, you got a little something going. And I was like, all right, cool. Then my cousins started really supporting me. Like I said, a lot from my dad's side. What I think really got me into it was when, like, I was young, bro. Like, my dad would always play the radio a lot. And he was kind of like, what you got, Flav? What you got? You want freestyle a little something, this and that? And I'd be like, yeah, I got you. And as for his son, he'd be like, oh, okay. Okay. But no, he's always been the one, like, really encouraging me. Like, hey, when's the next thing gonna drop? You planning a video? You planning this? You planning that? He always asked me every time he called me, like, something. But yeah, my dad very supportive of me. Okay. And now that my mom's kind of seeing like a little bit of like what's going on, she's like, oh, okay, so you're like for real, like. I'm like, yeah, like. I mean, at first, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, it wasn't like, let's take it serious. At first, I was kind of having fun with it, and then it started going. Okay, then like a little thing started coming. I was like, okay, cool, and it's just been building. Yeah. Little by little.
No doubt. And what about your friends? Like, they help you push it? Yeah.
Supportive. Everyone supports. I got some buddies that they do marketing. They market all my stuff.
That's what I'm talking
about. Buddies that do photography, videography. Yeah. My buddy who does all my logos and like all my like merch that I haven't dropped yet. I'm just waiting to do all that. It's just gonna be like a bomb eventually. So I'm just waiting. Okay. I'm just waiting, but yeah, we got a whole team going on, and everyone. The thing I like about it is that everyone knows their place, and it's not like one's trying to hop over the other, and like no one acts weird. You know, we're in it collectively, and then everything's just been smooth. It's been a couple years now.
So they all play their position, and you guys are a solid team.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I know right now you're mentioning how your father was. He would like ask you to freestyle, right, as a kid. When did you know that you were interested in making music?
When I was interested at a young age. Okay. It was just like a matter of time. It was like when he's gonna hop on the mic. Okay. And do it. So like when I was in grade school, I was already writing, like at the private school. I was already writing in my composition all the time. Yeah. And then it just started becoming something like so frequent to where I was kind of like, all right, like I want to try freestyling and start freestyling, and then. Until this day, I have a pretty big vocabulary. So it's like, I can like switch words around pretty easily and like switch melodies pretty easily. So I've always had it. It's just, I didn't take, probably like 3-4 years ago is when I finally hopped on my first mic. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is how I sound. This is what, we can do with the mixing, tweaking stuff. So it's been a little bit of a process. But I think now, like, I'm kind of finding my style and perfecting it still.
No doubt, no doubt. Okay. Now, on I don't want. I guess before we dive into the first record, right?
Okay.
Or dive deeper into the music, I noticed that on your first record was well. I guess let me ask this: was Rookie Season your first record?
Rookie Season was my first like mini album EP.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that album, in that EP, you say this bar, and it says 25 with 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Now, well, obviously that means you're 25 with you're 25 years old with 2 babies.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that? How like just your experience on being 25 and having 2 children, and also pursuing, let's say, your dreams in hip hop, and also just living life. You know, can you speak about that a little bit?
Yeah. You really gotta find time.
Okay.
That was my main thing, finding time. I mean, I was working. I still am working, and then to balance time between all the custody stuff, and then visitations, and just really making time for the family as well, like my family, my dad's family. It was a lot, bro. Honestly, like it got overwhelming at one point. It really did. It got really overwhelming, and I was like, all right, bro, like settle down. Let's take a breath. Like music's always gonna be there. It's not gonna go away from me.
That's right.
Because I was stressing music a lot, and I was like, it's not gonna go away, bro. It's always there for you. Your kids are always there for you. Your family's always gonna be there. Just prioritize it was mainly just prioritizing my time the right way. And then, man, you can figure, I was 25, my daughter was 5, my little man was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard being a young father. And single dad too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm glad where I'm at, where I made it. I'm blessed. I still got my grandparents here with me, helping me take care of my kids, and my mom. Everyone's healthy. Gracias a Dios,
Yeah, amen. No doubt. Well, so I guess I wanted to ask that question because there's other people who didn't go through that. You know what I'm saying? I guess wanted to hear your perspective on that. Because it's a unique experience as well.
Yeah. I know I'm not the first one. There's other people too that go through the same thing.
For sure. No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So I like to ask hip hop artists who I sit down with.
Yeah.
I always ask them, when did you know you fell in love with hip hop?
I fell in love with hip hop. When I was young, I want to say like 6, 7. My tia used to always take me around on like her old little Mazda.
Okay.
She would steal me from my mom and my family. She'd take me out, and it was always hip hop all the time.
Okay.
Pop, Big, Snoop, Wu-Tang, all that. So it was just always around, and then she kept me, was nodding my head, and then I started memorizing the flows and stuff when I was like 6 years old. So a song came on, I already recited it, bro, and like I was quick. Like I heard a song like 3-4 times, boom, it was already in my head. I knew the verse, hook, everything. So that's when I was like, all right, yeah.
Maybe this is it.
This
I
boy,
love hip hop.
This boy got a little rhythm. Like he can. That's my thing, bro. Like melody, rhythm.
No doubt.
I just wish they did that in school. ABC, like in the rap version, I would have knew it instantly.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. So after studying your music and just like going through track by track, I noticed that it's heavy on a West Coast feel.
Yeah.
Right. So who inspires you? Who has influenced you?
Influence to me, does it gotta be like old school, or can it be like people now, or can
anybody?
It be anybody?
I mean, who has helped you create your sound?
It's funny because I don't aim for like West Coast, but like a lot of my influences like back then was a lot of East Coast.
Okay.
Believe it or not. So like I listened to like a lot of like personally, like Nas really did it for me. Yeah. Nas, Big, and then like a little bit of West Coast. I did like Game. I love Snoop too. Too Short, Eazy-E. I mean, me preferably, like I like listening to the older hip hop, old rap. So I mean, I listened to like a lot of Method Man and Redman. Okay. That was big for me too. My uncle put me on a lot of that stuff too. No doubt. Yeah. So and now, like what the artists listen to now, like I like Larry June. I don't know if you're familiar with Larry June.
No. Larry, you said Larry June?
Larry June.
Okay.
So like I like Larry June. He's very like chill, like the type of stuff that like I'm on, like. And then I listen to like a lot of Dom Kennedy. That was been big too with me. Yeah, bro, just that. I listen. I mean, I listen collectively to a lot of artists, but those specifically, yeah.
Okay, bro. So right now we were mentioning Rookie Season, right, which was your first project.
Yeah.
Right. So I guess let's dive into it a little bit.
Okay.
First, why the name Rookie Season?
It was my like debut, first anything I dropped. So I was like, all right, I'm a rookie in this. Like, let's show them what it's about, or like where I'm going. I was like, you know, so that's pretty much what the whole little the EP album, whatever they want to call it. But that's
Okay. And was it accepted by your immediate crowd?
Yeah.
Like, did they like it?
Yeah, bro, they loved it. The crowd, when I did the shows for it, like it was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit. People knew the words. Benny was a big one off that.
Yes.
Benny was huge. What it looked like was huge. Parking Lot was huge with Denny, my boy Denny Track. Shout out Denny Track. Yeah, that tape actually, yeah, bro. It's one of, people still bump it till today too.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Okay, no doubt.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know how right now you're mentioning your shows. Can you talk a little bit about that? How you promoted your album through shows?
Yeah. So I mean, we're pretty well connected with a lot of the bars, like even like locally, like on 3rd Ave.
Okay.
So like when I did that first show, I did it right there at Chula Vista Brewery.
Oh,
it was free. I just did it for the people. Like, you know, I'm not looking to really like, it's not all about getting paid, you know. I do it for the people. I do it because they lend me an ear. At least I can do is give back.
No doubt.
And so when he had it there at the show, it was a lot of word of mouth, you know, obviously promote on social media. And just texting everybody, people telling other people. I ended up seeing people that I hadn't seen in like 3-4 years pull up to there. And, you know, dabbing me up, like, what's up, Flav? How you been, bro? Like, I see you doing music now. I said, okay, that's what's up. This is dope. Like, it's cool, you know? And,
did that kind of surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, bro. It did. It really surprised me. I was like, wow, like, you heard and you followed. Like, I appreciate that, bro. And then, I even still talk to him, like, to people, like, I've seen there, and like we link up to this day, and it's like, hey, bro, it's always good to see you, this and that. But it was cool, the amount of love that people really showed me that day.
No doubt.
Yeah, I won't forget that. It was definitely a memorable night when I did that first show. That's what I'm talking
about, man. Like, how proud of you? Like, did you just feel like how proud of yourself did you feel?
I felt good. It was kind of like a little pat on the back, but it's like, all right, we can really do something, bro. Like, we can really do something, and people were vibing, bro. People were having fun. Like that's what I liked seeing. And it was actually the first time, bro, that like my mom and my dad were like in the same building. And weren't beefing. To see them both there, just like, okay, like now they're having fun. Man. I was like, wow, it was crazy. Yeah. That's
cool that your music just brought that together.
Brought everything together.
Yeah, that's
what I'm talking about. It was crazy, bro. Yeah.
Okay, well, staying on Rookie Season. Okay. Right? What did you learn during that entire process? Like from writing it to just making it, like recording it, and then releasing it. And then overall, I mean, it's been 2 years since you released it.
2 years, yeah.
So what have you learned just as it's marinating in the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, just what did you learn about the whole process?
The whole process? Yeah. Well, that was like the first real tape that I actually did like in a studio. Okay. Like everything else before that was just like off like a laptop, mic in the USB. Like very basic. And so when I got to this spot, this is when I met my engineer, still to this day. I met him there. And he put me on like a lot of stuff, so I learned how to, you know, dub, punch in really, like, and like really like just learn like the flow of everything. Me personally, like that whole tape, like that, it's like 90% freestyle.
Wow.
Like I did not write nothing down. It was literally just get in there, flow, hop back out, listen, go back in, pick up. So majority of my music that I do is all freestyle, unless like I write like maybe like a hook or like 2 lines, and I just build off those 2 lines and just go, just flow.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Now, what did you learn from that process that made your second album easier to make?
Oh man, making that second. Man, honestly, bro, like, it really just came kind of easy. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I knew, like I know what to do when I'm in there. Yeah. It's just really like, all right, bro. Like, me personally, I don't go in there with a thought process.
Okay.
I just go in there blank. Like, I go to my engineer. We sit there. We look through beats. Then again, I got my own producers that I work with. Mm-hmm. They'll send me beats, and we just go and we just like pick or like vibe. I might say something. He's like, okay, this is it. Like, let's load this up.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Okay.
But as far as learning, like, I really just learned when I was there, just learning how to mix more.
Okay.
Like my boy Danny let me get on, Pro Tools and really like mess around with it.
Okay.
I was more into that more than anything because I can record. It was just more of learning how to mix, learning how to tune my sound, learning how to compress things, learning how to really cut, add a little bit of a little extra flair in there. But I mean, I like what he does. Like, I honestly, like, I think I even told him too. I was like, I want to dabble a little bit more inside the mixing and learn how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt. Now, did you ever think about doing, let's say, on the production side, right? How right now you're talking about the mixing, so that's like more of a engineering, right? And then obviously you got the beat makers, the producers. Did you ever want to do that more than rap?
Producing.
Okay.
Producing, making beats, definitely.
Okay.
I did make beats a little bit back when we used to live in the city. When I was younger, some of my boys, their brothers used to make beats.
Okay.
And so I was probably like 8, 9, 10, around there. And I used to go to my boy's house and his brothers be having like the whole keyboard and everything, and he's over here like playing on it. Me personally, I played the piano a little bit when I was younger.
Okay.
So I can fiddle with the keys a little bit. So when I hopped on there too, I was kind of, I just didn't know how to turn the knobs, bro. And like the little different kits, like I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
But then when I was just watching them, I was like, okay, so I was just paying attention, like on the corner of my eye. I act like I wasn't looking, but I was like,
But you were soaking it all
But
up.
I was soaking it all in, soaking up game from everybody, even the older heads too. There was a bunch of older heads in there that still were, they were good, bro. They were nice. And some of them still do it till today, and we link up every now and then.
No doubt.
So it's cool, man. But definitely the producing part, I definitely would like to dabble more in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's dive into the second album.
Okay.
Right. So you called it Father Figure.
Father Figure.
Right. Can you speak of the name? Like, why did you choose Father Figure?
Father Figure. Well, this time I was more of like a grown dad, I'm like, it's not. And then I was like, you know what? Like, the tape really much represents me, and like how I'm growing and what I'm manifesting myself and like the person that I am. Like, I mean, I'm a single dad, a little player, like
no doubt.
Little player, but don't get it wrong. Like I take care of my kids and I do what I gotta do. But that's pretty much it. Like, just really just molding myself, seeing what I'm about, and just really showing the world like, hey, like this is the new Flav now from 2 years ago. Like, he's evolved a little bit more.
Okay.
This is him.
Cause I could totally see the different sound from the first one.
To the second.
Yeah. So all right, man. So your features on Father Figure, they feel or they felt very authentic, right? When you're hearing it.
Yeah.
Were these people your friends or just people you did business with?
No, those are my close homies. They're the one, like Danny. He's my engineer.
Okay.
He's my engineer, and then Wasey, he's one of the artists like in our group. So like we have like a little group of us. It's probably like 5, 6.
Okay.
And who record, and so every time like us three just get together for some reason, it's just like magic just happens, bro. Every time. It's just a vibe. Like me and them just vibe together. And try to come on, we hear someone say something. Lay it down, bro. Just lay it down. He's like, yeah, bro, do it. And it's just like us. Me personally, like we just go off vibes.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
There's no, like I said, we go in there with an empty head. Like we find a beat, load it up. Okay, cool. Now let's go from here.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Right.
I like that. I feel like that's the best way your best music gets made off of feel, just like that, organically.
No
so
doubt.
that's just what it's been.
Now, why is that important to you to like do stuff with your friends?
It's just, I don't know. It's just like a big collective thing. I mean, I can always do it myself, but I feel like collectively, like we can make like something good happen, like every time. And then sometimes we make something collectively, and one or two of us will drop out. We'll be like, "Hey, bro, like you gassed this. Like this song should be just you," and no one gets butthurt off of it. You know, it's kind of like they're kind of like, "Yeah, you feel that?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, you should just do it solo."
Okay.
Or they'll be like, "Flav, you just do this solo."
Okay.
And it's like it just goes from there.
No doubt. Now, are you open to collab with other people? Like, let's just say local artists here in San Diego. Like who would you want to work with?
Who do I want to work with here in San Diego?
Yeah.
Or can it be like anywhere?
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Who's your dream collab?
My dream collab?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you're gonna laugh at this.
Okay.
Ashanti.
Okay. No doubt.
Ashanti. I need a female, bro. She makes classics. I want to make a classic.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Of course, she has classics. You can't deny Ashanti.
No, they live forever. Her music's gonna live forever.
Yeah.
It's never.
I mean, she's still touring and everything.
She's still touring.
Yeah.
Ashanti. But yeah, bro, that'd be it right there. Or Larry June.
Okay.
Larry June. I think me and him have like a similar sound.
You know what? Can you put me on Larry June? Who is Larry June?
Larry June. He's from the Bay Area.
Okay.
He's an artist out there, and he's independent. He did it all. He's done it all independently himself.
Okay.
He's very laid back, bro. Like my style of music and him, like it gets compared to a lot.
Okay.
Me personally, like I was like, okay, like I kind of see like this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I said, when you start hearing it, he speaks very organically type stuff. It's funny. He be talking about like his fresh juices and just being clean.
You said fresh juices?
Fresh juices.
Okay.
Fresh juices. You know, when I want to get a fresh juice, start my day, listen to that.
Okay.
It's cool, bro. Like, he speaks like stuff that you do, like, shit that you do, like
just regular.
Just regular, bro. Just regular. Walk up out the house, put my white tee and my J's on, listen to that on my Nikes on. It's just like, it's just everyday life stuff, bro. And there's no fabrication. You listen, it's like there's no fabrication. It's just straight authentic.
Okay.
That's what I like, authenticity.
No doubt.
Any artist that's authentic, bro, I fuck with.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, man. So after studying father figure, right? Yeah. I noticed that a main underlying topic from the entire album is women, right?
Yeah, bro.
So you talk about immoral, indecent, solid, and faithful women.
A little bit of everything.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So why was it important to you to show different sides of the opposite gender?
It's the different sides that I've seen.
Okay.
Bro, you name it. Like, I've met every type of girl in this world. I swear to God, bro. Like, everything. Loyal ones, traitor ones, dirty ones, like, everything, bro. Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of like, I turned all that and, turn a negative into a positive. Shit that didn't work, things that did work and then fell through. Girls that I had a good time with, girls that are like I'm still cool with to this day. Just a little bit of everything. You know what's funny about that too? Is that you brought that up? Is that like I made certain songs for certain females and like they hear it and they're like, oh, that's about me. Yeah. And they shot me a text like, this is what I think it is. I'm like, I think it is. So it's kind of like, I mean, bro, I love women. I love women. Like it's nothing against them. Yeah. They know it too. It's just they know I'm just like I can incorporate certain stuff. My one of them texted me. She was like, "Damn, dude, like what's up with you? Like you literally burnt all these women out." I'm like, "No, I didn't. I did not burn none out." Yeah. She said, "Flav, you're a lyrical hoe." I was like, oh, okay, I'm a lyrical hoe. Okay, yeah. You put it. I like that. Let me put that on the T.
Okay. No doubt. Yeah, well, like right now, how you were just mentioning, in the end, you didn't expose anybody. You were literally just telling your experience and your story by just that one relationship with each woman.
Each woman.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know in one of the songs called You. Mm-hmm. You take it back where you have let's say a 10-year gap in between like a relationship with a certain woman. You know what I'm saying? But you never call her out by name. But
no, never.
But it is specific enough where like she could read it and be like, "Hey,
that's me."
I could imagine the text.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You know what's funny? That's the same one that texted me.
Okay, all right.
That's the same one that texted me, bro.
No doubt.
Yeah, no, we cool still too. We still cool this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt. No, why is that important though? Like, as in, I know that let's I guess stay on the men's side, right?
Okay.
How we can sometimes have those type of relationships, you know what I'm saying, where they're just all different. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So it's like
all different.
Why is it important to share that though, in your eyes?
Because I feel like everyone's gone through something similar, bro. It's very relatable. Okay. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like everything on those type of tracks, like I'm saying, all right, bro, like it's gonna hit you somehow one way or another. I'm gonna say something and be like, oh dang, I've been there. Mm-hmm. Oh damn, this hit. Oh damn, why she do that to him? That's the same thing to me. Like, it's kind of like it's relatable. It's relatable, and people like a little bit of emotion in some songs. You know, like don't get me. I didn't get all lovey-dovey, but I mean, like I told stuff how it is. Like this is what happened. Whoop-de-whoop. We cool. Mm-hmm. We're grown. Mm-hmm. We grown. We grow up. We mature, and let it be.
No doubt.
Yeah.
All right. I guess let's stay on that topic a little bit, right?
Okay.
Now, as a man with relationships with different women, was talking about it on record, was that therapy for you? Like, did it help your mental health?
Yeah, definitely. It really did. Like I said, this whole music thing is just therapeutic. Like anything I have on my chest, my mind just comes out through the song. And I really didn't even have to like write any of that. It just came out. Natural. It was just a natural flow of emotion. And I was like, all right, cool. And I do a song and it's like instantly I feel better. Like I'm cool. Like wiped clean. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely therapeutic.
No doubt, man, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. So how far do you want to take this? How far do you want to take your hip hop career?
As far as it'll take me.
Okay.
As far as it'll take me. I want to get big in San Diego. I want to get bigger here. Before anything, I love my city, and I'm really like wanting to expose myself out there to my city. Yeah. So, but I mean, as far as getting out bigger, yeah, of course I want to get bigger eventually, but that's gonna take some time. Put the work in. I'm still putting more work in, but definitely getting bigger out here some more.
No doubt. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, after it's all said and done, how do you want to be remembered in hip hop?
SD legend, San Diego legend, Cali legend. West Coast. Some I can just, some that you can just chill in the back and just grill out to. Okay. That's my type of style. Grab some modelos, some tortillas on the grill, some carne asada, let's make some tacos and some burros, chill. I said very West Coast, chill. I'm not on that hypey, all that other stuff. Nah, I'm chill, bro. Okay. Laid back.
No doubt. Okay. All right, brother. So can you talk about what you have cooking for the future and what the fans can expect?
Yeah. I'm cooking another album.
Okay.
It's gonna be called The Cookout. So pretty much, like I said, just chill vibes, a little mixture of everything in there. I'm definitely coming out harder this time. Okay. On this
How album. So? Can you talk a little bit about it?
More lyrics, more bass, more thump. Nothing really soft at all on this one. Okay. I'm really going like pure emotion. Yeah.
Oh, and when are you gonna drop it?
I'm really aiming for New Year's. It's gonna be like a New Year's gift. Oh wow! Like Happy New Year.
Yeah. So just in a couple weeks.
Yeah. We're gonna get right to it. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And do you have any features on it?
I do. I got Danny, my boy Danny Track, and a Wayside on him. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Probably got like 2 or 3 features on there.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
And the rest is gonna be on me.
And how are you trying to promote it? Are you trying to like just push it through
we're gonna push flyers? We're gonna push it through social media. Okay. We're gonna put it through flyers, get some banners made, set them all around the city. So either way, you're gonna hear about it somehow. No doubt. Yeah, my boy's marketing it too, so.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Okay. That's what I'm aiming for.
There you go.
I'm hoping nothing else blocks it that day but New Year's Day. Okay. So 2022.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're off the jump.
There you go.
Yep.
So how can people contact you? Can you shout out your social media?
Yeah. Social media is daddyflav_music on IG. No Twitter, no Facebook, just strictly IG.
Yeah.
And
can people stream your music?
You can stream my music too. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Pandora, Amazon, anywhere. It's on all platforms. So yeah, feel free to go ahead and slap it one time for your boy.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No doubt. And before we close it out, do you have any shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Frankie. Shout out Josh. Shout out my boy Denny Track. Wayside. The Kid. Shout out my boy King Prop. And to the whole Planet S.O.N family, thank you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I appreciate you, JD, for giving me the time, bro. I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Brother.
Yeah, bro.
I'm thankful that you're here.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And let's end this with a cheers.
Yeah, bro. No doubt.
All right, there you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.